Hello, today we will learn how to solve systems of linear equations using multiplication together with addition and subtraction, which we already learned. So multiplication, first you need to decide what variable you want to cancel. So for example, if we were to have maybe these systems of equations like I mentioned before, you need to find what variable you want to cancel. So maybe this is our systems of linear equations, and maybe we want to cancel x or y. So you need to decide which one of those you want to cancel first. After you decide, you need to multiply both equations as needed to make the coefficients equal, the coefficients of that variable you chose. So let's first choose x. So we chose x. What multiplication of either one of the equations can give us the result that both coefficients are equal. So in this case, we need to multiply the top equation by 2. If we multiply the top equation by 2, we get 2x plus 2y is equal to 16. This is not a new equation. This is exactly the same equation as above, but with that multiplication. But it represents exactly the same line if we were to graph it. So now we did what they asked for and asked us, and now the third step is to continue with addition or subtraction in order to eliminate the same way we learned before. So in this case, we want to subtract, as we know, because the coefficients have the same sign. So 2x minus 2x is equal to 0. We eliminated successfully. Negative 3y minus, remember the subtraction, 2y is negative 5y, and 0 minus 16 is negative 16. So now we find that y is just 16 over 5, dividing both sides by negative 5. And we just find x by plugging that in. So x is, of course, 8 minus 16 over 5, which is just 24 over 5, if I didn't make a careless mistake. Okay, very well. So this is our unique solution in this case. So that is how you use multiplication to solve systems of linear equations. However, you might encounter some issues where you might find maybe this equation right here, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9, and 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. So in this case right here, there is no simple number that you can multiply either the top or the bottom equation in order to cancel one of the variables out. So for example, if we were to multiply the top equation by 3, we would get 6x plus 9y is equal to 27. However, as you can see, we have not canceled anything out. So in order to be able to cancel both equations, we also need to multiply the bottom equation by 2, as you can see. So if we were to multiply this by 2, or maybe by negative 2 to make it easier, and that way we can use addition. In this case, we get negative 6x minus 8y is equal to negative 24. In this case, as you can see, I multiply by negative 2 just so I can show you that if you were to do that and get the opposite sign in both equations, that way you can just add the equations and you don't really have to subtract them at the end. So if you were to do that, as you know, these two cancel. Here we get y is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3. Then what is x? We just plug that in either equation, here or here, and we find that, let's do it, 2x plus 3y is equal to 9. We found that y is equal to 3. So if we plug that in, we find that 2x plus 9 is equal to 9. We subtract 9 from both sides. We get 2x is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to 0. Like that.